Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside. Junior Guerra is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove and the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Down the third baseline. Segura for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gene Segura standing in, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
In now, Manny Machado. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Buster Posey. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Jarrett Parker. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down. Digging in, Domingo Santana, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Davis. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Manny Pena. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gillespie is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Here's Connor Gillespie. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Striding in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Johnny Cueto is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. In now, Denard Span. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2. At the plate, Junior Guerra. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Span is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker ranging back. Gone!
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Line drive to left. Parker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted into center field. Span is under it. And that retires the side. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
To 2-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Gillespie's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, catcher.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Misses. Ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Now a drive out to left center field. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
1-1. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. Gillespie charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There's Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, to swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Sam Dyson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
the batter.
Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pitch popped up. Belt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Connor Gillespie. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. What a play. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
San Francisco, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Hundley is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Josh Osich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he managed.
A pitcher, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Into the box, Gene Segura. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're on the. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 7, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jarrett Parker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. George Cantos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
number 70, George Cantos.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Chris Carter come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Carter.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power. but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Lifetime in this matchup, 0 for 8. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Santana is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. Junior Guerra earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8.